Shen, the Eye of Twilight, will be teleporting in very soon. Shen wields his blades of steel and spirit to protect Ionia and its allies in the Barren Lane. His spirit blade follows him and grants him more damage against his foes and protection when his team needs it most. Shen isn't a particularly stealthy Kinku, but he makes up for it with defensive options and hard crowd control. Slide on into the enemy team to taunt them and block basic attacks with Spirit's Refuge to nullify enemy carries. With extreme tankiness and the ability to stand united with allies from anywhere on the map, Shen maintains the balance for his team at any cost. Tipping the scales in support and mid lane, Karma, the Enlightened One, empowers her teammates and slows her foes. Karma has a couple of changes from her PC version, with a greater focus on her Battle Mage playstyle. We thought we'd go into a little more detail with Karma to highlight some of her differences. First up, we've moved Karma's ultimate to her passive. Every spell Karma casts, she gains a stack of mantra, and at 3 stacks, her next ability is empowered. Inner Flame fires a blast of energy, dealing damage and slowing enemies. When empowered, it leaves a slow field, which explodes a second time. Focused Resolve now tethers up to 2 nearby champions. If those champions fail to escape the tether range, they're rooted for a short time. When empowered, this ability forms an additional tether, forcing those enemies to scatter. If any of the tethers aren't broken in time, the enemies get a mega root for a longer period. Karma's third ability, Inspire, grants an ally a shield that offers movement speed. Under the effect of Mantra, the shield could empower an additional nearby ally. Finally, Karma's brand new ultimate, Transcendent Embrace, forms a ring of spirit energy, dealing damage, slowing and knocking enemies into the center if they're caught on the edge. We want to give Karma players more ways to control her enemies throughout the game, and Transcendent Embrace is the centerpiece of that playstyle. In testing, we called it the donut. While this year is starting off a little quieter, we're going to ramp up the amount of champs later in 2022, and we wanted to give you a small taste of who you can expect. This year, we've started with Peace, Harmony, and Fluffy Cats. But 2022 is the year of the Edgelord. Later this year, we'll be revisiting some battle-scarred locations in Runeterra. Next up, we're heading to Zorn, Bilgewater, and Noxus. Nothing personal, kid.